My current role is the head coach of umpiring for AFL Victoria, so I'm responsible for coaching and managing the field, boundary and goal umpires that umpire in the Senior League, Development League and the TAC Cup.
For the bobble, big tackle! Nathan Brown, goodness me! He was looking to clothesline him.
I think for all the umpires, they just love footy. I think it's pretty much as simple as that.
I love football. I love making the split-second decisions and running. You're always running, always on the move.
Lucinda obviously trialled with us over the summer with a number of umpires that came down from community level that were trialling to get on the state league panel.
Yeah, my coach had to nominate me first and then a series of tryouts.
Lucinda throughout the trial ticked all the boxes, very fit young girl, very coachable, was very good out on the field and just got a great attitude and really keen to learn. So in the end, she basically picked herself. Brent Wallace is obviously a former footballer that's only been umpiring a couple of years, so he came into the system through the AFL player to umpire pathway and he's progressing really well.
I had probably 2 tough years at VFL football. I had 2 injury-interrupted years, which probably didn't help, but I watched Jordan Bannister do his first NAB Cup game. Was really something that drove me to try umpiring.
He's certainly going to have a bright future at the top level in the near future. I think a lot of them probably aren't in it for the money, they're in it for the love of the game and being involved at state league levels. I think far outweighs what they get money-wise.
For a lot of these guys, work is number one, but umpiring sort of is one of those things that works quite well with most jobs, with the weekends and after hours sort of thing. So all the boys work hard during the week, but this is a good way to have a bit of fun as well and get out there and be part of football.
To get the season underway, umpire Nicholas Brown holds it aloft.
All up, across the 3 disciplines, we'd have around 130 umpires, 2 nights a week here, and then 1 game per weekend with us. Tonight, the umpires will sort of start turning up from 5 o'clock and just start getting prepared, warming up, getting ready for the main training session, which will commence at 6 o'clock.
We do a couple of laps of warm-up, a series of umpiring-related drills, bouncing, positioning.
After that, then get out on the track and then we'll do our main training session, which involves plenty of running. 2, 1. From there we might do a few skill drills.
It's a solid hour on the track. They come off at around 7. They've got access to trainers and physios, which they utilise. And then at 7:30 they come in for a half an hour coaching session where we go through clips from games and review them, discuss them and stuff that we can learn from. Jace, what do we see there?
Firstly, good umpiring, let the play flow.
Yep.
Good to see the high tackle, fairly straightforward free kick there.
Okay, so good free kick, high tackle, protecting the ball player. And then we get an umpire to talk through the process of what they saw out of that clip, and that can be what we did right, what we did wrong, and then that we have discussion around that clip and move forward to the next one.
Umpire works really wide to the contest and is able to see the contest in perfect view. Easy free kick, high tackle, high contact, and it was really well by the umpire to trigger in and diffuse the situation.
It's always interesting going into the coach's room, coming from the football background, probably used to a few more sprays, but it's been a really sort of supportive environment. I haven't had anything but positive experiences with it.
If they have something that they've done wrong, we show them and talk through the process, and as long as they learn from it and hopefully it doesn't happen again, we're pretty happy from there.
Yeah, Cam's been fantastic, really supportive.
He's tough when he needs to be tough, but he's also there. You can always have a laugh and a joke.
I think they just really enjoy and strive to get better and continue to improve, and obviously a lot of them aspire to get to the AFL.
My goal is definitely to be sort of in there within the next 2 to 3 years.
Last year we were lucky enough to have one of our field umpires get on. There was only 2 spots available, so one of the VFL guys got on, which was good.
We want to try to get out there and put our best foot forward towards getting senior finals, and then obviously with the ultimate goal of getting the VFL Grand Finals.
Yeah, well, the umpires are assessed every game throughout the year in the seniors, so we have rankings, then our top umpires will progress into finals, and from there get to that last game in September.
You've got to have like the passion and the love to be able to umpire.
Generally a love of the game that really gets a lot of people involved.